Rearranging formulae is like solving equations. We get everything other than the unknown onto one side. This time I want to make S the subject. Well, mathematical logic tells me the first thing I'm going to do here, after I draw my line down, is to multiply each side by F minus S. And in fact I'm going to put that in brackets so it's very neat and tidy. When I've done this, I end up with SG add K on the left equals T multiplied by F minus S on the right. Okay, I see a bracket in maths. I'm now going to expand it out. Okay, let's now write down what we get. On the left it remains SG add K, and on the right TF minus TS. Now, because I'm wanting to make S the subject of this formula, I need to get anything with an S onto one side. So at this point I'm going to remove this positive K from the left by taking the K, but I need to do it on both sides. This leaves me with SG equals TF minus TS minus K. Now I'll spot there's an S here on the right, so let's remove that by adding the TS to both sides. That will cancel it out on the right and it will move it onto the left. I've now got SG add TS equals TF minus K. This is now your A star or grade A moment, and it's spotting what to do at this point here. When we've got more than one of the letter, the only way to get rid of that letter will be to factorise, and I'll do this in green to show you what I mean. S multiplied by G add T, and the right hand side will stay the same. And finally, because I want to get S on its own, I now need to divide both sides by G add T, because at the moment I've got S multiplied by G add T. So my final part of my answer is S equals TF minus K, all divided by G plus T. Okay, have a go at this one now on your own. The one on the left is very similar to the one we've just done, and it again wants it to be S as the subject. The one on the right is slightly different. Again, think about how to inverse that. Pause now before you see the first part of the answer to the one on the left. Okay, step 1. Multiply both sides by the A add S. Expand any brackets. Get all the unknowns onto one side and anything else onto the other side. Factorise and then divide. And that's the end of the first question. On the right, again, think about inverses. PS squared add G. The first thing I'll do is remove this add G by taking a G off both sides. Now I've got P multiplied by S squared. I want S on its own, so let's now divide both sides by P to give me M minus G divided by P equals S squared. And finally, to get rid of a squared, we square root. This leaves me with the square root of M minus G over P equaling S.